1st. And only on 5 homeless animals in St. Lucie County have a new home.
That's right. They've been moved from a temporary animal shelter near the Treasure Coast International Airport to the newly remodeled former Humane Society of St. Lucie County shelter in Fort Pierce.
WPTV Treasure Coast reporter MEGHAN McRoberts got a tour of all the improvements to get the shelter back on track.
Well, over the last 3 months, city and county crews have been working hard to rehab this building, far beyond just the new landscaping and fresh paint that you see, but spending hundreds of thousands of dollars to make it actually safe to go inside.
I'm not sure this floor was ever this color in the past 30 years.
Tagging along on one of the first tours of this rehabbed animal shelter.
The walls were just repaired and painted and cleaned.
Peggy Arrays, Fort Pierce's code compliance manager, shows members of various animal rescue groups the major improvements that have been made inside and outside the Savannah Road shelter.
New AC system, all the mold was removed.
This group is taking the tour to see if they might be interested in applying to be the shelter's new operator.
And we're gonna come down this way.
So the city of Fort Pierce and St. Lucie County can get back out of the animal sheltering business.
They just sandblasted everything, so that means the concrete work has pretty much been done.
The county and city will invest nearly $500,000 to make major updates, which have been completed in 2 of 7 buildings so far.
So both sides of this building, the screens have been completely repaired and replaced.
This follows a summer of 2019 inspection that revealed the extreme neglect inside the building, left by the former management at the Humane Society of St. Lucie County. Exposed wiring, water damage, mold, rusty kennels, faulty heating and air.
It's a drastic improvement over how it looked, 6 months ago or a year ago, and there's still more work to be done, but at least it's at a point now with the building, the buildings that we're utilizing are up to code.
County spokesman ERICK GILL says county and city leaders hope this is the final step to move past the tumultuous relationship with former leadership at the Humane Society. That included years worth of poor inspection results, dire financial struggles, and the death of a shelter volunteer mauled by a dog.
That's our hope, is to move forward, with a fresh coat of paint and, and upgrades to the building and get a new operator to come in here, and because ultimately it's been about the welfare of the animals.
Now, the city of Fort Pierce tells me that they have not received any bids yet from potential vendors, but they hope that now that the building is more attractive, more bids will start coming soon. Reporting in Fort Pierce, I'm MEGHAN McRoberts, WPTV News Channel 5.